Bounce, this time of year is considered the most dangerous time to be on the road. School is out and more people are traveling for vacation and the holidays. AAA stresses that parents spend time talking to their teens about how to be safe on the roads. Greg Leftwich with Honest One Auto Care joins us to discuss driving safety tips parents should consider with their young drivers. Welcome. Good to have you here on the show.
Thank you very much.
All right. We mentioned that this time of year is the most dangerous. Do we know why that's the case? I kind of have a feeling, but you may
Well,
want
there's
to
a lot more people on the road, number one, so that would be the biggest factor. But there's also extreme heat as well in the winter. Extreme cold can cause havoc on vehicles. So we want to be sure before we leave that we're very safe with our vehicles. One of the first things we want to make sure of is that our coolant's been checked.
Coolant, yes.
So the coolant is going to keep the car at the proper operating temperature, making sure that it's not going to overheat. And you want a certified technician to really check that out to make sure your coolant is at the proper level. You never want to check your coolant when it's hot.
Right.
You always want to check it when the car is cooled off. But I would always recommend to do that with a certified technician.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now, what should parents discuss with their teens before allowing them to even get on the road?
Yep. So we definitely want to be checking our tire pressure. Tire pressure is a very big safety issue with all drivers, whatever age, 16 to 60, right? It doesn't matter. So always, have a tire gauge handy. Make sure that, if your light's on the dash, that you get your proper tire pressure. And you go by the tire pressure on the inside of your door, not the tire pressure on your tire.
Okay.
A lot of people make that mistake.
Oh, okay. That's good information.
So that would be one of the biggest things. Then also, if you're going on a long trip, make sure your oil level is correct. You want to have your car checked out, make sure you're good for the road, and be sure you use the correct oil weight for your vehicle.
Okay.
So many oil weights these days. A lot of different cars contain different oils, so you want to make sure that we're using the proper oil in the vehicle.
Right. Is there a best time to travel to avoid dangerous situations? Like my mother likes to travel late in the morning, like 2 in the morning, because there's less traffic on the highways.
Certainly. I mean, when you're traveling off rush hour, you certainly, even in Charlotte, right, you're going to have less problems with maybe accidents and avoiding those heavy traffic times, as well as heavy thunderstorms this time of year. Another thing you want to be sure of is you get your wipers checked. When it is raining, we've had these downpours like Lindsay talks about. We have these wipers that are ripped like this. You want to be sure your wipers are in good shape, so when those rain showers happen, you can absolutely be sure that you can see.
Yes.
And another thing is your air conditioning. Very hot today, and we want to make sure AC's checked out by a certified technician. There's classes they have to go through. Using one of these that you buy from the store, you really have to know what you're doing, or you can actually damage your AC system.
Wow.
So have a certified technician take a look at that.
Okay. Anything else you want to talk about? We got some items over here.
Yeah. So that was the different types of oil. We want to make sure your windshield wiper fluid is in there, and then really also when your check engine lights come on. If your check engine lights come on in your vehicle, you want to be sure that you have that checked out. It's like a virus on your computer, right?
Right.
The computer's telling you something's wrong with your vehicle. Have it checked out by someone like Honest One Auto Care, and we can help you out with that.
A lot of people ignore that, and a lot of people think, if I can make it one more day, I'll be fine. And before you know it, it's turned into a month and 2 months, and you're really damaging your car at the time, right?
You absolutely can go from a few $100 repair to a few $1,000 repair.
All right. Anything else you want to add? Fantastic tips. We appreciate
Well, thank you very much. Just come see us at Honest One Auto Care in Fort Mill, and Mooresville, and in Charlotte, and we would love to show you the Honest One difference.
Okay. All right. For more information, log on to WBTV.com. We're going to web extra section right there on the home page. Greg, thank you so much for being here. And good luck with the summer season.
Thank you very much.
You got 2 kids as well, too?
Yep, 4, actually.
4 of them. All right. Yeah, you want to be safe on the road. You, too.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more news on Bounce right after this.
Appreciate it.